Well, it's Monday. All day, as a matter of fact. At least until it's not. Gloves. Need glovies. Glovies! I don't know. Not super early. I was up super early. Tried to edit a video and a couple other things done. We'll go down here. You're up here. I want to see if this little girl will start today. For Luke, yep, got oil. We have a lot of shit to do today, so glow plugs. Waiting. Glow plugs take forever when you're in a hurry. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do today is we got 10 bales on that trailer yet. You can see all these bales that we brought home. These 10 need to get unloaded. The bale spear's still on the tractor. The tractor's back home, so I'm going to shuffle those up over the hill and throw a couple, probably that smaller one, throw that in for the cows. Get this truck and trailer out of the way. I need to call for some parts this morning, and then we're going to put the bucket on and clean the wood stove out. I let the wood stove burn down, so it's pretty near out, and then we'll clean that all out, shovel it out, restart it, get it going. It's a little bit windier than I was hoping today, but that's all right. We'll make it. We're still at 101 on the wood boiler, but we'll give you guys a good walk around on it and get it all started and maintained. And I don't want too much heat coming out of that because I want to clean the horizontal part of the chimney just to get that maintenance and serviced through the year. So we got a lot of things to do today, and including 2012 GMC Acadia 3.6 liter. We gotta tear this engine down and figure out why number 5 cylinder's got a misfire. So, and engine noise. Should be fun. All right, so this way Luke has something to squawk about. Wood boiler's out. It's all the way down to 77 degrees. It's pretty much air conditioning for this time of the year. Now it was time to do a good clean out. Get everything cleaned out. Here's our ashes. You guys probably seen the full length walk around video on it, so I'm not going to do any of that, but we're going to go ahead and throw you back here. Where are you going? Door's closing. Closing time. They wanted to let that thing burn down and cool off quite a bit, otherwise it's really hard to get it really nice and clean. So we got her pretty well cleaned out in there. Drag that piece up in the back, and then we'll go cut up some small stuff for kindling and get the fire going again. That way it's warm when the wife gets home, otherwise she ain't none too happy with me. Here, I thought it was going to be too warm to get the stump piece to split. I don't know why they're so damn tough sometimes, but they certainly can be. That piece right off the stump is usually a bastard. $77 degrees on the wood boiler, so really gonna have to get it ripping here. Get her warmed up yet today. Might have to put a little Girl Scout juice in there. That'll really piss off the greenies that were bitching because I used a couple of paper bags to start the fucking thing. Fire poker. Getting smoky. No smoky. Can you see? Because I can't fucking see. It's kind of smoky. Jogo. Or no. Our customer's calling me want heated seats put in because apparently it's cold out, so I gotta go price on that, and then I think we gotta run down to East Bethel and grab some car parts because that's the only chance that I think I have of getting one. So I'll bring you back and try to figure out some parts and pieces and decide what we're gonna do for the rest of the day. Because I still gotta get that tore down. I need to get it out of here so I can work on Katie's truck tonight because that's got problems. That light's gonna... You hear that? That's gonna drive me nuts. It's gonna need some petro. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing wood stove check first and then we'll head to East Bethel. You pull it parts, grab some 1 to 13, we're gaining. Oh yeah, real nice, look at that. Isn't that so nice in there? Wow. A lot of heat. Yeah. Definitely cleaning the stove out makes a heck of a difference, I tell you that. Capacity, it breathes better. All them things. Oh, good job, Rick. Yeah. It's a gnarly one that I didn't want to split anyway. Don't worry, I've already got back problems and I've had hernia surgery. It's fine. You don't need to worry about it. It's fine. Nothing will be up to... Watch it. Filling me up to temp in no time. Well, I don't know what the temp is down here, but it's raining like a motherfucker. Just came through a pretty good downpour. So, this should be stupid. And here we are. Yeah. Looks like I get to get wet today. It's February, it's supposed to be fucking snowing, not raining. Well, now it switched to freezing rain, so this is fun. Obviously, I'm not going to be on the camera driving in this shit. But, yeah, I stopped here in Cambridge at Harbor Freight, grabbed a couple of things for the shop, just miscellaneous. We'll go over that later. But I stopped at Unclaimed Freight down in Mora. So, not a total loss today, but I can't find a control head for that Buick. I'm still in the hunt. So if anybody's got a 98, I don't remember the year coverage, 98 Buick LeSabre with push button climate control and passenger temperature control, I need a control head for one, so let me know. Well, it's Wednesday once again. The Cicadia's got to get out of the shop for a minute, so we're gonna go start the excavator, and I'm gonna see if I can get it out of the shop on my own. Otherwise, I'll have a neighbor come over and steer it for me. Had Jeeps here for transmission problems. There's a Focus on the other side with brake problems. There's a Chevy down behind the bales that starts and dies. There's a Buick down there. The HVAC head is dead. Keller River Pizza's got a van coming out for a flat tire this afternoon. Lisa's 98 Chev has a locked up wheel. We got a lot of shit to do today, so hold on to your britches. That'll work. Let this sit here and run for a little bit. Defrost the windows. And we'll get on with it. Well, that went way smoother than I actually had anticipated. I just put a slight arc in the steering wheel. Turn the wheel slightly to the left. I never even had to get out and adjust. I just pulled it right up there. It's almost like I've done this before. So, I threw it back in park. I'm gonna go up there with the excavator, shred bales. You've seen that before. Probably grab you some footage. Gotta get in there and clean pen one of these days and pull the sides up and all that stuff, because the bedding's getting deep enough in there now that they could probably jump out over the fence if they got rambunctious enough. Ugh! They don't go from here to here without getting all... Winching's on, battery strapped down and hooked up, remote's in the truck. We a little muddy out here. We gotta head to Keller River and tow Lisa's truck down here. Now he's calling me. Yeah, parts store. Not the one I want to deal with today. Asco, get the Lisa's truck, get some 16-foot 2x6s, and then we gotta get to Riverside Metal, pick up a couple pieces of steel so we can make an engine stand. Well, this is gonna be fun. Well, did I overheat it? Make it quit? To give up? What'd you do? Must have been a bad connection or something. Okay, well, it's on the trailer anyway. Alright, well, we're back to the farm with the truck. Since I had the 8-foot bed available, I went and picked up a couple pieces of steel. I kind of said that before, but then my 16-foot 2x6s that I needed are on the other side of it, wedged between the tire and the fender. So that works. This thing needs to move because I want to pull the truck and trailer down then there. I'm going to leave the truck on the trailer for the moment and see if I can jack it up and figure out what's going on. If the brakes are locked up or if the axle's locked up. Because usually when the brakes are cammed up, they'll brake free one direction and lock up the other. This one's just completely locked up. So I'm sure that seat's not going to be wet at all today. Nice. Okay, well, see if this little girl starts without any Cosby sauce. You ready? Freddy? I can see the video short already. Let's do it. We're gonna videotape me videotaping videos. Snow fell off the roof. Did you catch it? '83 Timberjack 230G 353 Detroit. We're gonna see if we can cold start this bad boy. No ether. You ready? Make it smoke. Oh, didn't let her wind down far enough. Come on, girl. Next one. Fucking mid. Alright, steel's unloaded, lumber's unloaded. Napa brought me a whole bunch more parts for work because I needed that in my life. I gotta run down to my neighbor's and work on his generator quick. Then I should run over to Gary's and grab his snowmobile while it's warm out, so it'll be a lot nicer to try to get the fucker going today. And then maybe I'll have time tomorrow to do that. We'll see. So this is Lisa's 98 Chev pickup, 270 on it. Don't quote me exactly. It's in that neighborhood, 268, 269, somewhere. It's a lot. Wheel locked up on her the other day. She drove it to work, and they went to move it for the snowplow, and the wheel wouldn't turn. So I thought I had assumed the brake shoes had come apart and cammed up in it. Well, no such luck. This spring was broken, but it was still sitting where it's supposed to be. So, as you can see down here, all that scoring going on, and the seal lip half tore out. The outer axle bearing decided to cam up. I was able to walk it back and forth, or it's got a piece of internal debris in it. Yet to be determined. I was able to work it back and forth with the pry bar and actually get it to free up. So at least I can get it off the trailer, get it into the shop, and maybe not. I had it moving for a little bit. So hopefully I'll be able to get it off the trailer into the shop and then tear the axle apart and see what's going on. The trouble with these long-term projects is if I need to order parts for something like that, it can't sit on the hoist for days. That's why we're going to try to build a dolly for the back of these, back and or front. Try to universally build this thing. So that way if I have a rear axle out or I have the front powertrain out of something, I can still get it out of the shop one way or another. There's a little bit of complications with trying to do that when you have this style hoist, because we can't just simply roll it across the floor. Going up over the hoist might be an option. I'm going to try to make it so I can go outside of the hoist, over the top of the hoist, and the wheels can ride on the outside of the hoist. Door's plenty wide enough, and that way we can take it out of here in a safe and controlled manner without having to go up and over and then coast back down again, because obviously you aren't going to have any brakes. So that's something we're going to work on here. That's part of what the steel is for, so stick around, guys. I got plenty of work to do. I got to get the tranny pan dropped on this Jeep and see what kind of problems we got in there.